Alright, I'm gonna really share a little story time with y'all real quick. This is like a story of really whenever I basically returned to an older version of myself just to realize that I outgrew that version. And I really want to put into a perspective for other people out there, for y'all to be able to, see this lesson in y'all's life if y'all are going through something similar. So, little story time is whenever I started really getting back into my partying ways and really just falling back into a lot of lower vibrational patterns just because of the environment and the things I was really going through. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you could just be pulled back into an older character just to like learn lessons that you didn't really exactly learn at one point. So I really have returned back to this version and started going to the club, you know, and the more I was going, my goal was to really, like, every time I would just put the goal in my mind, like, I want to go just to be more social, start talking to people, get out of my comfort zone, be able to walk up to people, start a conversation, which, that really did help a lot, you know what I'm saying, in general, because I could really walk up to anybody and really talk to them about anything. But I could have really did that on my own without doing that. I was really trying to just use that to be able to just go over it, go and then cope with things and not really face true emotions and things like that I was really dealing with. So I started really just meeting different people and really meeting people all around the club, getting connections to be able to get to the sections and things like that, get bottles, all that. So fast forward, you know what I'm saying? Whenever getting into these sections and things like that, I never asked to drink or anything like that. Like, if I was going out, keep in mind, returning to that lower vibration, hey, I was going to get lit. I was going to get turned on my own. I wasn't going to leech off of nobody. I wasn't going to do none of that. So, a person seeing you get all types of love and woo and they're in a lower vibrational field, you know what I'm saying, and you getting offer all this free stuff and attention, they start hating. Things become a problem. This is whenever, you know what I'm saying, it just all types of tension started to arise, yo, and all eyes started to turn on me. Like, it felt like people was just almost hating on me just because people really loved me, you know what I'm saying, just because I loved myself so much and I never depended on external validation, like getting bottles to try to pull females. Like, bro, how old is we? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want to go and talk to someone, go and talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta be like trying to use all of these external things to try to build your character and your, you know, it doesn't add to your aura. Like, people can honestly see right through that lame shit. So once like a real person really starts to come around a group like that, that's all like that, and then you start really calling people out on their shits, that's when like tension really starts and people start really wanting to fight you. Fast forward, like, basically these people wanted to really jump me in the club just for really standing on my words and like just speaking up for myself, you know what I'm saying? Because of something that had happened and these people just didn't expect someone to actually speak out, because it'll be a lot of yes men, and just because you hanging around these people, you'll end up getting all these types of, you know what I'm saying, women and females. And bro, when you realize that like you don't ever need none of that, bro, like, and you don't care about none of that, that's when people honestly have a big problem with you, because now you're not like them. You're not like the rest of the people. You're your complete character. So, I just go to say this like as a lesson. Like, I returned to this version just to realize that like that wasn't me no more, and I don't need those types of people for no external validation. Like, you never want to have those types of people around you, because at the end of the day, what you have attracted into your life is really meant for you and you only, you know what I'm saying? And then who you attract in along that journey is who is meant to be in your life, you know what I'm saying? So I hope this little story could really help you or help someone out there, you know what I'm saying? If it did, leave it in the comments.